We are all in the darkness. The only means we have to communicate is through the light. In fact, most, if not all, of what we are would not be known if it were not for the light. Christ is that light. But does my spirit, in fact, lie in the region of darkness? Or does it only seem to? It would seem that my source is in the darkness, that I am on the outside, looking in. But could it not also be that my source is in the light? Without a doubt, the sum of my experience lies at the surface between the light and darkness. Either I am at the edge of the darkness, so that the light just touches me, or I am at the edge of the light, so that I just touch the darkness. I prefer the latter. This universe that God has created is so ordered that if it were not for the random element that we find in our explorations, the destiny of the universe would be sealed. The order is certainly God's will. Is not the random part also His will? God loves all time equally. God has no preference over one time or another. God changes with the time. So should we. Good parents do not impose the mores of their time upon their children. Good parents understand what is eternal and convey this to their children. This can only be done if the parents fully understand the present time. No one can fully understand what is eternal. No one can fully understand today. How do I stand in the temple of God? As I live, I become more aware of my surroundings. How I use what I am aware of is how I stand. If I use my awareness to serve the temple, I become aware of less. In doing so, I serve the temple more. If I use my awareness to serve myself, I become aware of more, but I accomplish less. In doing so, I serve the temple less. I cannot serve both the temple and myself. Existence. The art of becoming. Persistence. The world keeps on turning. Reluctance of soul. Resistance of flow. Impedance. Entropy rising. Reluctance is the killer of millions. Good judgment the victim of none. Reluctance comes once every moment. Happiness once in a smile. Joy comes once in a lifetime. Love comes once in a while.